Hello guys, Zueljin here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Indoors. Today I have a compact bathroom to show you for a modern design or a contemporary design, I suppose. So the dimensions of the inside of the room are 7 by 8, and one of the only reasons I went 7 by 8 is just so I can incorporate a few different features. Some features fit better on odd walls to create asymmetry, and some features fit better on even walls in order to get a little bit of symmetry. So it really all depends on what you want, but I wanted to explore both a little bit. I've got quite a few features in here that amount to a bathroom look. So here we go. For the shower, I did a little 2x2 opening surrounded by some glass, and I actually went with the 3x3 for the wall just to show that there was some tiling for the shower itself. All along here is just the white stained glass, and instead of having a door or just a normal opening, I decided to come out opposite ways with the white glass in order to look like the shower door was unhinged. I used the new, what are these things called? Trapdoors for the grid at the bottom, and I just added a little bit of light down there just so it wouldn't be so dark. I did a big light fixture at the top as well with the standard glowstone, and on the wall I just did a simple painting. I could have went 2x2, but it would have given the room a little bit too much symmetry, and I didn't want it to throw it off like that. So I used this little toilet design. I've used this one quite a few times before. It's basically just a couple of quartz slabs and a quartz stair with the weighted pressure plate on top. I didn't go anything with on this back wall here because I already had something for the painting, but on this side I decided to do a painting because I didn't have much here. I decided just to do a little a trash can or a hamper with a cauldron and a trapdoor on top, and I wanted to put like a little robe, so I went ahead and dyed a couple of pieces of leather, a leather tunic and the leather pants in white, and I put it on this armor stand like a hanging robe. I went with the yellow curtains on top of the white glass, and I'm using the lime green stained clay for the entire room. It came out pretty good. This little centerpiece here, I decided to do a little shelf because this is on the half slab. It was easy to do with the yellow piece of wool and an item frame with the sponge in it. Now this is something that I didn't know about too. I knew you could do half banners when you only have one block to work with, but I didn't know you could do 2/3 banners. So the bottom of the banner animation goes straight through the half block, so it looks like I have 2/3 of a towel here, which is really cool. On top I just did a painting and a small little flower pot, and I just chose to do a painting here. Behind all the paintings I added light, and underneath the rugs I added light as well. I did a small bathtub here, which I left the grass here, which I shouldn't have. I suppose I could have done something like just the quartz, so let me just fix that right quick. Every once in a while I forget something, you know, but that's good. And I guess I could have done something like a little shower spigot too, just to let you know that, you know, this is a bathtub in fact. Right over here I decided to do the new birch door, which I thought was pretty cool, and altogether it came out pretty good. One of the reasons I chose these colors is this isn't probably the best choice of colors for this particular build, but there's something that a few of you have been asking, and I thought I would try to implement it for you. If we go into options and hit the resource packs, I'm going to take my Soartex fanfare off and show this to you in default. Now I could show it to you in Faithful, and it's a little bit better in Faithful, but all in all guys, this actually translates the same type of theme into the build. It's not beautiful. It's very hard to stand default when you're looking at Soartex, but it does all the same thing. The only thing that really doesn't translate are the leather patches on the leggings for the armor, but we could have easily just taken that armor and voila, there we go. So that's a half a bathrobe, a night shirt if you will. But all in all, the design came out pretty good. So like I said, not typical because I don't usually use Faithful, but it does work, you know, in default textures. It just all depends on what you want to use. So you could still get the same design concepts. It's just the painting and the lighting, and some of the textures have a little bit more noise. The clays are the things that you have to watch out for, because the clay these are tinted quite well actually. They're very close to their wool counterparts in color, but the whites and the blacks and some of the other colors in default don't work as well. So I've decided to use the the quartz here, even though it's more expensive in survival than snow, because snow is a really noisy texture. But the quartz works well for the bathroom and the toilet and the vanity. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Minecraft Indoors. Stay tuned. Next time we'll have something different for you. Thank y'all so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. See you next time. Bye.